Get ready for Rugby Fever, where young talents from all over come to showcase their skills in the ultimate school showdown. Meet the future field heroes of rugby. Experience the thrill of every try time. Feel the power of epic tackles. Chase the school glory with every match. Cheer for your school. Get ready to watch epic rugby battle and witness the rise of future champs. The excitement is contagious. Catch the action here. Welcome to the Dialogue Schools Rugby League 2024, where legends begin.
Favourites Isipathana go head-to-head with the wounded 4DS as the visitors look to continue on their merry way, while the hosts aim to end a 36-year hoodoo. Welcome to the Papare as we bring you live action from Sugatadasa. It's D.S Senanayake College hosting Isipathana College in what promises to be an enthralling encounter. I have Laksisi with me in the commentary box. Laksisi, bright sunny conditions out there, and no doubt we'll be expecting a thrilling encounter here, would we?
Indeed, Romario, it's going to be a great clash. I think it's definitely going to be a mouth-watering clash for all of our viewers. A lot of people expected this to be a battle between two unbeaten sides, but last weekend St. Thomas's College, they sent a dagger right through the momentum of D.S Senanayake College. But I think a wounded tiger will always be a lot more dangerous than Isipathana College. I think they'll definitely feel that a lot today as D.S Senanayake College. As you mentioned, they'll be wanting to end that 36-year-old record where they have not beaten Isipathana College. They came really close 6 years ago, but they just couldn't get over the line, and they'll be hoping that today is the day that they finally get over the line against the Green Machine after 36 years.
The Green Machine, of course, have had a flawless season up to now, winning all of their games. And as you rightly said, St. Thomas has had a say in the way DS have had their proceedings going throughout the season. And the weather, of course, looks clear, blue skies here at Sugatadasa. And there is a maximum of 30 which is expected, and a minimum of 26 which it will be highly doubtful that we will be reaching, but there is a wind blowing on your screen. If you look at it from right to left, of course, is the wind blowing, but I think there will be nothing to bother the two teams, as we know what they are capable of and what sort of game plan they will be bringing, and I think these conditions will be ideal and optimal for them.
Both the sides, they love to play that brand of running rugby, Romario. Both the sides, they have a very good backline. So I think the conditions are there for both the teams to express themselves, and we will see a lot of running rugby today. So as I mentioned even earlier, hoping to see a very close game between two very good sides. D.S Senanayake College, of course, getting that promotion in 2022 and doing really well last year. They missed out on the top four just at the end after losing to St. Joseph's College. And Isipathana College, of course, won the title in 2022, fell short in 2023, and this year so far a good start for them, but they know that they need to continue that momentum, especially with that St. Thomas's clash coming up just 2 weeks to go for that as well.
Indeed, we never thought we would be saying that St. Thomas's will be making as much of headway as they have, as we see a couple of replays from the previous week. It was Royal versus Isipathana kicking off that weekend. Beg your pardon, Royal versus Wesley. Then it was Isipathana versus Trinity. Isipathana managed to get over the line, controversially you could say, but after that it was St. Thomas's who put a bit of a spanner in the works for DS, and St. Peter's, of course, easily dismantled St. Joseph's at Bambalapitia in soaky wet weather conditions last weekend. All the games were played, and Vidyartha, they somehow managed to lose it against Zahira College, and Kingswood managed to get their first win after 4 years in the school's rugby league segment. So that was a victory long awaited for Kingswood, and then it was Dharmaraja who managed to get over the line against St. Anthony's, and then the final game, Science defeating Sri Sumangala behind closed doors at Police Park. the fans are slowly but surely filling in, and there is no doubt that this will be a packed house before kickoff, because we have about another 15-20 minutes or so, and the results of last week, Laksisi.
Royal College getting the better of Wesley College after a close first half, 27 points to 14. And then Isipathana vs Trinity, a controversial game as Romario mentioned. Isipathana getting the win just at the end, 15 points to 13. And St. Thomas has beaten D.S Senanayake, a result that a lot of people didn't expect, 29 points to 15. St. Peter's getting the better of St. Joseph's, 25 points to 10. Saira beating Vidya, the 13 points to 10. Kingswood College beating Thurston, 31 points to 17. Dharmaraj again the better of St. Anthony's, 24 points to 6. And then Science, they managed to beat Sri Sumangala College behind closed doors at Purley's Park, 41 points to 12. So 3 or 4 very close games last weekend, and hopefully we get to see some more close games today as well.
And the points table, well, only 2 teams have played their 5th game in this Group 1A. That's Trinity and St. Anthony's. Isipathana, of course, flawless, 4 wins out of 4. Trinity have just managed to drop a couple of games, and St. Thomas's and DS, they have dropped 1 game each, but they sit below Trinity because Trinity have played that extra game. Then it's Science, Dharmaraja, St. Anthony's and Sri Sumangala both are yet to record a single victory, so plenty at stake here. I think this is a more open group with pretty much teams 1, 2, 3, 4 all in pole position to make it into the top 2, but only 2 will qualify through to the next round.
Group 1A really close there, and Group 2A it's more like the 2 powerhouses at the top, and then the rest of the teams in this group. St. Peter's 30 points, Royal College 29 points. Both the teams are unbeaten, and we will get to see that big clash next week when St. Peter's College will take on Royal. And Wesley, they have been really good this year, 17 points in 3rd place, Vidyarthi with 12 in 4th place, St. Joseph's 12 points, and they are in the 5th place, and Saira 7, Kingswood 6, and Thurston College yet to get off the mark this season. So that's the update from Group 2A, and as I mentioned even earlier, the top 2 teams are in a very comfortable position at the moment, and it's not like in Group 1A where the competition is getting tighter with each and every week.
Both teams are just getting in their final warm-up. But before we go any further, we will go in for a quick commercial break and be back with more stats and live updates on the other side.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ge, jeevithayama mihirai. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chill when a lemon.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි? Real energy for real life. Ride. NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk or call 0117 756 756. Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Beepa right. Beepa right. Studies, ikai jobs, dekha tuna karanda.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
is yours.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බවලා යන්න කිරිමර fashion කරන්න fun උතුරන්න කොතුමි කික් එක වෙන්න ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි fun තමයි
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. Real energy for real life. Ride.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
5 accounts from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
We are about 15 minutes away from kick-off in this all-important game. It's the Dialogue Schools Rugby League 2024 season. And we have plenty of action lined up. Isipathana College just going through their warm-ups. As on the other side of the screen, on the other side of the pitch rather, is DS, who are going through their warm-up routine. So both teams will have plenty of expectation on their shoulders, with all the fans and both schools as well expecting nothing but a win. Laxis, the fans are filling in. And what sort of game do you expect from the two teams, given the weather too is holding and it's a really sunny evening here at Sugadadasa?
Mario, as I even said earlier, I think we will see a lot of good running rugby from these two sides, because they certainly have the firepower to do that. And I think the likes of Janitha Vijayaratne and Shahid Sumri, we will see them quite a lot in this encounter, because basically those two are the playmakers for the two sides, and all the other players would want to play around their manship in to make sure that they get the points as much as possible. Now last year, Isipathana College got the better of D.S Senanayake College. They promised a lot coming into that game, but couldn't even score a single try in that clash. So Isipathana getting the bonus point win, and these are the results so far this week. St. Joseph's College gave a good fight to Royal College, but Royal College, even with just 14 men on the park, they managed to get the better of St. Joseph's College, 28 points to 19. And then Trinity beating St. Anthony's 32 points to 19. And Wesley beating Kings with 43 points to 17. And St. Peter's College continuing their mammoth effort so far in this season, 62 points to 8. So that result actually shows that St. Peter's College, they're certainly on a roll this season, Romario. So it's going to be really close when it comes to the 4 games today as well. St. Thomas's versus Sri Sumanga. St. Thomas's, of course, will be the favourites in that game. And Dharmaraj versus Science, that's going to be a great clash. I think that will be really close. And Vidyarth versus Thurston, I think Vidyarth will most probably prove to be a bit too much for Thurston College. But the 2 games in the middle, Dharmaraj versus Science at Bogambara, DS versus Isipathana here at Sugadadasa, those 2 games can certainly promise quite a lot and give a very close result just at the end.
Indeed, I think plenty of action still to come. As we see the top try scorers, of course, Vishenka Silva sitting pretty on top with 11, and we highly doubt anyone will be catching him, as Dulaj Navodya and Ayash Shyam are in second place with 6 tries, and Gayan Pera and Nim Shapiris with 5 tries are level in 3rd place. In the top point scorer, it is Vishenka himself on 55 points, sitting pretty again on top, as Oshada Pereira, also known as Dilruwan Pereira if I have not mistaken. He is on 41 points, and in 2nd place he's the driving force of that science team. And then it's Nabil Yahya with 40, and Dulaj Navodya and Yumet Shihara level on 4th position with 30 points each.
Vishenka Silva dominating both the charts, Romario, 11 tries, that's a massive effort. And the fact that Dulaj Navodya, the skipper, and Vishenka both are in both the list, and that shows how much of a dominant force they have been, St. Peter's College. Now I mentioned this quite a lot. I mean, last year the number for the most tries was 6, but Vishenka Silva, even if we remove that game against Thurston, he has already scored 6 tries outside of that game as well. So he has been really impressive, Vishenka Silva, and really excited to see what he can do as the tournament goes into the business end.
Tournament surely is headed into the business end, but before we go any further, I think the teams are just making their way into the sheds, and before we go any further, we will go in for a quick commercial break, and on the other side we will be back with team cards and live action.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
Swiss Tech Skim Coat finish එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. හැම සිතක්ම පිබිදේ, රස lemon රසයේ. ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Chill when lemon.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
හැමදේම අතලඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Gold hair and body wash එක.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. තමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now. Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff,
I'm trying to find the guy who tried to kill me and my team.
Forrester on the inside.
You think you would walk out of here alive?
It's one of the most dangerous prisons in the world. Did you just drag my team into a black op?
We can go undercover and complete the deal.
You could be walking right into a trap.
You may have a problem. Just remember who you're dealing with. Pure evil.
FBI International, new season. Only on AXN.
ඔයාලගේ කම්පැනි එකේ, ඔයාලගේ ක්ලබ් එකේ, ඔයාලගේ ස්කූල් එකේ, යූත් එකට සෙට් වෙන ඕනම ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් The Papare TV එකෙන් මුළු ලංකාවටම පෙන්වන්න අපි ලෑස්ති. ඔයාලත් ලෑස්තිද? අපිට කතා කරන්න.
The Papare TV, The Papare TV HD. ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 63 සහ 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Well, the teams are just making their way out, and the stadium is about to take off here at Sugadadasa. Fans are filled in from all ends, and DS have of course made their way out, and we are awaiting the green machine Isipathana. The crowds have filled in, and well, if the crowd is anything to go by, Lakshisi, we are in for a thrilling game.
As you mentioned, it's going to be a really, they will play a very crucial role in this game as well, because the crowd in a game like this, a crunch game like this, the crowd can play a huge part. So as you can see, both the teams cheering on the boys even before the first whistle of the game. So it will only get more louder and louder. The Isipathana College starting 15, the forwards Setum Rajapaksha, Lasita Mapitigama, Kavin Tarusha, Kendla Hettiarachi, Abdul Samad, Shakib Sumri, Tinetra Dodangoda, Nisa Jajavir, the skipper on the back. Situba Bomet, a surprising inclusion, Kavindu Silva in the replacements today. Shahid Sumri, Gesalubon Bentotage, Dinada Vikramarachi, Nimanta Sandeepa, Abdul Aziz, Abdullah Faiza, and the replacements Jai Singh, Herat, Meunika, Ekanayaka, Tahir, Silva, Ranavir, Di Costa, Jafrad, and Madhushan.
And for the DS team, it's Valigamage, Lakmal, and Bogawat in the front rows. Vikramasinghe and his brother Bogawat will be in the lock-in combination with Veerasinghe, Devmith, and Thiven Pereira rounding off the front 8 for DS. In the backs, it will be Chamit Samarasinghe and Sehada Umagiliage in the all-important 9-10 combination. Tatsara Pereira and Malit Samarakon will be in the centre combination with Mohammad Sabir, Janidu Wijeratna, the potent Janidu Wijeratna will round off the 15 with Rasindu Bandara. So plenty of firepower there for D.S Senanayake College, and well, they will no doubt need all of that if they are to dismantle this high-flying green machine, which is quite a well-oiled machine, and we know what they are capable of, especially when these big games come around, Laksisi.
Yes, indeed, Romario. But what you mentioned really didn't happen for them last year. In all the big games, they just couldn't do what was needed. So they'll be hoping that they can do what they couldn't do last year. This lineup, a spirited outfit they are, and just like them, D.S Senanayake College, they are a team that won't give up easily. So that's why I have mentioned so many times it's going to be a crunch game. I think it will be really hard to predict what sort of result we might get just at the end. But both the teams, they will definitely give their all. I mean, just look at their passion when it comes to representing their school. Wearing that jersey is always a special moment for any rugby out there when you are representing your school and at the biggest stage as well.
Indeed, and now it will be the D.S Senanayake College school song. Formalities of the school songs are now over, and we are just minutes away from kickoff in this big encounter. It's D.S Senanayake College hosting Isipathana College. Isipathana sitting pretty on top of the table in their respective group, while DS, of course, after defeat to St. Thomas's last weekend, are in third place. But well, both teams know that nothing but a win will do, given how tight this season is.
This group, as we talked about earlier, Romario, while looking at the points table, the result of this game can play a huge role in the remaining 2 weeks. Because if Isipathana College do get the win and they do manage to topple St. Thomas's as well, they'll end up as the only unbeaten side. And then we will have, most probably we will have 3 or 4 teams with the same number of wins in this group. And if D.S Senanayake College can get the W here, that will actually make their job a lot easier. And they'll want that. After that, they'll have to cheer Isipathana. Of course, they have to make sure that Isipathana beats St. Thomas's College. So a lot at stake. This match will play a huge part when it comes to the upcoming weeks of Group 1A in the Dialogue Schools Rugby League 2024. And the match officials for the day, the main referee Callum Sandaruan and his assistants Gihan Yatavara and Tarindu Pereira. Just few moments away from the kickoff of this encounter. Last year, Isipathana College scored a try very, very early inside the first 5 minutes of the game. The referee making sure everything is perfectly fine. Here at Sugadda Stadium, the interferences from the crowd won't happen because it's very well protected. The playing area is very well protected. So Isipathana College, the last time they played here, it was during that Knockouts Championship final against St. Peter's College. They lost that 10 counter. So they'll want to go out with a better, happier memory in this game against D.S Senanayake. D.S Senanayake, of course, they'll be pumped up. They'll want to change their fortunes around after losing last week to St. Thomas's College. Shahid Sumri, this man will have a huge role to play in this encounter. Still waiting for the kickoff. Think set. So D.S Senanayake hosting Isipathana College in this week 6 clash of Dialogue Schools Rugby League 2024. Here is the kickoff. And not the best of collections from the kickoff from Isipathana, but luckily he lost the ball backwards and they still have possession. Yes, Shahid Sumri gives the ball out to the first receiver, Setum Rajapaksha. Situba Bomet, who's starting as the scrummer for Isipathana College today, not Kalandu Silva. And advantage straight away to D.S Senanayake College. So Isipathana struggling and the high ball a bit early in the game.
Early exchanges, first mistake made by Isipathana. You don't see that too often. And now it's an early exchange between the forward packs rather, as the first scrum is about to set up.
Chamit Samarasinghe, the scrummer for D.S Senanayake College. Yes, D.S Senanayake, Shehandu Magilege, the skipper. And not the best of collections, but luckily they lose the ball backwards and tries to run away the fullback for D.S Senanayake College, Wasindu Bandara, but gets tackled into touch brilliantly. So both the teams, they won't certainly back out from the challenge of the other team, Kenula Mizara, to try out the first line out of the day. Oh, here's Rasidu Bandara trying to find some space, but just running out of space eventually. Kesudu Bentotage doing some good work. Yes, Kenula. And Trinetra Dodangoda makes a good collection. Isipathana College trying to gain some meters with the driving maul and managing to do so successfully. This is good from Isipathana, putting the forwards of D.S Senanayake College under pressure straight away. And here's Kenula Misara breaking away and gaining some meters. The skipper Jayavira. Now Isipathana trying to put D.S Senanayake under pressure, just few meters away from that 22-meter line. They'll want to get inside that red zone for D.S Senanayake as soon as possible and then mount further pressure. Yes, Bomet. Bomet gives the ball out to Kavin Tarusha. Tarusha has been one of the top try scorers for the Green Machine this season so far. Yes, Sumri. This is good from Isipathana. Pfizer gives it out to Sandeepa. And now they have entered the 22-meter territory. Here's Bomet to Sumri. Sumri gives that pass out. luckily, Mapitigama is there to do the clean-up work. Bomit again. Now Sumri. Isipathana College. That was not what they needed to do, and Umagalyage had the opportunity. The golden opportunity was there for the D.S Senanayake College keeper. Just had to make the collection. He had the supporting runners as well. Unfortunately, just couldn't gather it cleanly.
Great bit of play, first of all, by Isipathana, but as Shahid Zumri saw nothing really happening, decided to put ball to boot, but the ball did not go through, and well, I think he just the final bounce of the ball went away from Umagalyage, and I think that did not help his cause when he went to catch the ball, and could say a half opportunity goes begging for DS early on.
This keeper certainly will be very, very disappointed about missing out on that opportunity. Umagalyage. The man on screen, Sidhuba Bomit, as I mentioned earlier, he played as a replacement scrum half in most of the games, in all of the games actually, earlier in the season. But here against D.S Senanayake here at Sugadda Stadium, he gets the nod to start the game for his school. Now, of course, they'll want him to get the exposure as well, Romario, because he'll be the one taking the nod from Kalandu Silva, because this will be the last year for Kalandu Silva playing as a scrum half for Isipathana. Just inside the D.S Senanayake College territory, Isipathana College getting the scrum. Bomit feeds the ball in. It's his time, and Isipathana able to get the ball out there from the scrum. The referee having a little chat with the forwards.
Lot of pressure coming in from both front rows. They do know that getting that first hit over their opponent, that's really crucial in this sort of contest.
And this time, a lot better for Isipathana. Now here's the Isipathana backline, and that's an interception. And D.S Senanayake, they will score the first try of this game. Tatira Pereira with the interception and going all the way. Had too much gas for Shahid Zumri to catch up with. And just like that, D.S Senanayake missed out on the opportunity just few moments ago. But this time, on the opportunity they received, they pounced on it. And D.S Senanayake College with the early lead in this clash.
Yes, as we look at that replay there, the Isipathana number 12 just kept that ball a bit too slow and too much in the path of his opposite number. And Pereira makes no mistake. At one moment, it looked like Zumri was catching up, but there was no stopping him, as this time it's Pereira going over for the first Amana Bank try in this game. Tathira Pereira, and DS opened the scorers early on.
D.S Senanayake had the chance to score that first Amana Bank try earlier through their skipper. He knocked the ball forward, unfortunately, but Tathira Pereira made sure he finished the job and scored that first Amana Bank try of the game. Now Umagalyage trying to add the 2 points, and unfortunately it doesn't go through, so it will stay 5 points to nil. D.S Senanayake College with the early lead in this crucial clash. The man on the screen is the try scorer, Tathira Pereira.
Yes, as we see the replay here, the short pass by the Dinada Vikramarachi did not go to where he expected it or where he hoped it would, and it was picked off well by the DS inside centre.
Now here's the restart kick. Abdullah Faiza with the restart kick. Goes deep into the DS Senanayake College territory. Shehan Umagalyage with the clearance kick, and manages to gain some good meters. And if I'm not wrong, Romario, from what I saw in that replay, Gesandu Bentorge actually, I think, lost the ball forward from that pass, and Tathira Pereira was there straight away to make the collection and then go all the way. So just inside the Donz territory, we can say Isipathana once again the line out. 5 points to nil. Isipathana, they felt a lot of pressure even last weekend against Trinity College. They were trailing like this for a long time in that clash. And Isipathana College, that throw they managed to get the ball, but D.S Senanayake continuing to insert a lot of pressure on the green machine. They get the penalty advantage. So far, it's D.S Senanayake College calling the shots in this encounter.
Would have been interesting to see whether the Jackola was supporting his body weight. But, well, the referee says, or the referee thought that he was, and he awarded the penalty in favor of DS. Now, with momentum at their back, D.S Senanayake.
Now it's D.S Senanayake's opportunity to go for that driving maul. Isipathana tried to do it earlier, gained some good meters, and advantage in favor of D.S Senanayake as well. Will this be a second try? D.S Senanayake still going into the 22-meter territory of Isipathana, and Isipathana, they're clearly struggling here. What a driving maul from D.S Senanayake. They're still going, just 5 meters short now. And just 5 meters short of the try line. The driving maul stops, but D.S Senanayake College with the opportunity. Now Seyandu Magiliage tries to find space. The DS College crowd, they continue to get more vocal because they know they have the opportunity to go 10 points ahead at least if they can go for this try. More advantage coming towards D.S Senanayake College. Isipathana clearly struggling the first 10 minutes of this game. Yes, Amala Singh gives it out to Magaliage. And yes, Tiven Perativen gives it out to Giant Vijayaratne, and he goes over for the second Amana Bank try of the game. 2 tries. The referee having a chat with his assistant, and that's a try. D.S Senanayake. They're calling the shots, as I mentioned earlier. 2 Amana Bank tries inside the first 10 minutes. And the green machine clearly feeling the heat, feeling the pressure. The referee having a chat with the Isipathana College skipper. He was not happy with that driving maul. And it's going to be a card, yes. A yellow card. It's Abdullah Ahmed from Isipathana College who will sit in the naughty chair for the next 10 minutes. To go with the fact that they're trailing by 10 points, Isipathana, they'll have to play the next 10 minutes with the numbers disadvantage as well, Romario.
Double whammy there for Isipathana College. First they concede the try, and now the yellow card for Abdullah, as the conversion is successful. D.S Senanayake College. Well, Janidu himself converts his own try and makes it 12 points to nil with just about 11 minutes on our clock here at Sugatadasa. And what a start. They wouldn't have expected for anything better. D.S Senanayake College. They had a lovely platform from that mall where Isipathana were marched back, well, in unprecedented terms, you could say.
Oh yes, Pfizer. In the restart kick, Isipathana, they need to find some cushion here very, very soon. Otherwise, D.S Senanayake College, they continue to pounce on the momentum that they have managed to get in the first 10 minutes. It will be curtains for Isipathana College in this clash.
Yes, and this is a replay from that previous try there. Umagiliage gave it out to Tiven Pereira, and he did well to draw the last man and pass, but Janidu, he had plenty of work to do, and kudos to him for finishing stylishly in the corner without him pushing himself out by his opposite number.
Yes, Kenula Misara. The third line out of the day, if I'm not wrong, for Isipathana. They get the line out right again. Dodangoda, the quick pass out to Bometh. Now Isipathana trying to work their line. Here's the skipper, Jayavira. Bometh, they switch sides of attack here. Tarusha gives the pass out to Sumri. Sumri gives the long pass out to Sandeepa. Sandeepa, nowhere to go there. Now Bometh to Sumri. And lost it backwards, and unfortunately while trying to get the ball, he knocks the ball forward. D.S Senanayake with another opportunity there to get the ball back. Isipathana, they lost the ball backwards. The opportunity was there for the D.S Senanayake College player to gather it cleanly, but unfortunately he couldn't control it while trying to gather the ball and lost it forward. Now Isipathana with the opportunity to mount an attack inside the D.S Senanayake College half. It's a scrum in their favour. Now Isipathana College, they'll certainly be feeling the pressure because they know what happened just few moments ago, Romario. They were comprehensively pushed back for around 25 meters, I believe, in that line out. So they'll be feeling the pressure quite a lot. Here's Bometh with the feed in. Searching for his options there, and Samara Singh with good work. Bometh losing the ball forward. With the advantage again, D.S Senanayake. And I think the referee will go back to the earlier infringement, is it? And D.S Senanayake, they get the penalty advantage. It's from a kickable distance, but they are going for the territory gaining kick. They feel the confidence. They know that they have the upper hand at the moment over Isipathana College. If they can repeat the same thing that they did earlier by pushing Isipathana back, it's going to be a third try in no time, Romario.
Certainly, I think, well, we all know Isipathana, they will not do the same mistake twice. But D.S Senanayake are on the pedestal at the moment with momentum at their back, and they will no doubt be wanting to apply more pressure.
And D.S Senanayake unable to get that line out right. Isipathana, they get the position back. And Shahid Sumri takes his team back towards the halfway mark. Now 12 points to nil after 15 minutes of play here at Sugadda Stadium. And it's 12 points to nil in favour of the boys in gold and black. Here's Lakmal. And D.S Senanayake from that line out. But just like earlier, the line out is not going right for the Donz. So two back-to-back errors in the line out for D.S Senanayake College. They don't want this to happen as they have all the momentum. No need to give away momentum needlessly to Isipathana College. And Shahid Sumri overcooks that. Isipathana College certainly feeling the heat when Shahid Sumri does a mistake like that, Romario.
Cardinal error there by Isipathana's most experienced and most skillful player. Well, you would not be expecting that sort of an error from him. But, well, that's what pressure does to you. The player in the bin for Isipathana College, Abdullah Ahmad. He was the player sent to the bin before that try was scored, well rather after the try was scored.
Now the scrum in favour of D.S Senanayake College. Samarasinghe gives the ball out here. Zumagaliyage. Now D.S Senanayake College working their line. Bandara gives it out to Vijayaratne. Vijayaratne unable to gain much meters there. He's already a try scorer. And Isipathana trying hard to get some momentum back in this clash, and advantage in favour of D.S Senanayake. It's the ball bounce. Pfizer makes the collection, goes for a kick, and manages to gain some good meters. Abdullah Pfizer.
Well, did the referee just put his arm out there for an advantage? And if he does, well, did DS just kick it away? But having said that, I think D.S Senanayake College are up on top of Isipathana at this moment, and the green machine, well, they are labouring and trying to get something going.
And D.S Senanayake trying to replicate what they did earlier, but the rolling ball just unable to go forward there. And that's a loose pass from Samarasinghe. Jayandu Vijayaratne trying to gain some good meters there. It was so hard to put him down for the Isipathana College tacklers. Oh, here's the big man wearing the number 5 jersey, Bogawat. D.S Senanayake, they continue to make inroads. Isipathana just unable to get the DS College players down from that first tackle itself. They're struggling to do that big time in this clash. And D.S Senanayake, the opportunity again is Mohammad Sabir there. Now Samarasinghe back to Umagaliyage. Umagaliyage gives it out to Bogawat. Samarasinghe again. And the referee signals for the advantage for D.S Senanayake. And I think they're going for the points. Jayandu Vijayaratne to try and add 3 more points for D.S Senanayake College.
Prime position for him to do so, as the referee has just spotted a bit of blood, you could say, on a player receiving some treatment. Well, in fact that's the AR, and it's good to see that the referee stopping play straight away, not taking any chances with these youngsters' head and facial injuries.
Abdullah sees for Isipathana College. He's all okay now. Here's the incident. Mohammad Sabir trying to gain some meters there, and Abdullah sees that little injury happened while trying to tackle Mohammad Sabir. So no, initially it looked like that Jayandu Vijayaratne was going for the 3 points, but they have changed that, and Sehandu Umagaliyage, he will go for the 3 points instead. 12 points to nil. Can they make it 15 points to nil, D.S Senanayake College? And it goes through 15 points to nil after 20 minutes. Here at Sugadadasa, D.S Senanayake College with the advantage, and with the advantage big time.
The skipper making no mistake off the tee, and that's his first kick of the game off the tee. As we see the replay there, not too much of a long run up, but got plenty of purchase on that kick, and it pierced the uprights.
Abdullah Pfizer, the restart Isipathana, they need something to happen in this remaining 15 minutes. Tiven Pera, good collection, gives it out to his keeper Umagaliage. The good clearance. Now you can see Isipathana College, they're completely feeling the heat here. D.S Senanayake with the upper hand, and everything that they're doing here, it's working out for the boys in black and gold at the moment. Kenula with the throw into the line out now, and Dodangoda makes a good collection. Isipathana trying to gain some meters, unable to do so. Now here's Isipathana now. Abdullah Faiz gives the ball out. Here's Abdul Aziz, who suffered that little injury few moments ago. Situba Bomet gives it to Somri. Somri with that pass to Kavin Tarusha. Now Isipathana trying to do something, and just not getting things right there. Isipathana. Dodangoda losing the ball forward.
Shahid Zumri will not be too pleased with his input in this game up to now, because well, about 3 or 4 passes of him have not reached the intended target, as can see on that occasion as well. I think he tried to cut out that first man, but he got his hand there and in a bit of a pickle.
That's what I thought as well, Romario. He wanted to give the ball out to Ben Totage, but Dodangoda tried to make the collection, and he lost the ball forward. So 15-0 still here at Sugadada Stadium, 23 minutes on our clock. And if things continue in the same manner, after 36 years, D.S Senanayake College can say that they have beaten Isipathana College in a school's rugby encounter. Will that be the final result today? D.S Senanayake College fans, they'll be certainly hoping that Tiven Pera, the vice captain, from the scrum, trying to gain some meters. A high tackle there clearly. And yes, D.S Senanayake on the move once again. Yes, Bandara gaining some very good meters there. Now DS shifting their direction of attack, as Samara Singh gives the ball out to Lakmal. At the halfway mark, D.S Senanayake and Umagaliage goes for the kick. And Umagaliage once again spotting the gap to perfection. And I think the referee will certainly have a word with the Isipathana College keeper about that high tackle. And just 4 minutes after, the number was restored to 15. Will we see them losing another one? No. Fortunately for Isipathana College, it's just a warning.
Nothing seems to be going the way of Isipathana College. And now Umagiliage, the skipper, points at the posts, and intentions made clear. He will be taking every opportunity that is available to score points, and from pretty much in his range or Janidu's range, they are no doubt going for the posts.
Here's Umagaliage. Unfortunately, this time it doesn't have the legs, Umagaliage. Now, Nimanta Sandeep gets the clearance kick going. Now, Isipathana College in this clash. They are without Avishka Hiran, who was the player of the match against Trinity College. So the perfect position for D.S Senanayake College to once again try to get that rolling maul going inside the 22-meter territory. Isipathana, they're feeling the pressure big time, and the young scrum half for Isipathana College being replaced inside the first 30 minutes of the game as Kaldu Silva. He will come in. And from that line out, although the collection was not clean, D.S Senanayake, they managed to recover the ball. Samarsingh takes his time, gives the ball out to Lakmal. And Isipathana College with the turnover, holding on as the referee. Takes himself brilliantly there. I think that was Kavin Tharusha, if I'm not wrong.
First sort of input there by an Isipathana player when DS have been on attack, and this time around they get the turnover, and very well done, you could say. Spotted that the DS attacker was isolated for a second and made no mistake, pouncing on and winning that turnover.
So from that penalty, in some good territory there, Isipathana, but still inside their own half. They need a try. They need to score a try here, Isipathana, before the half time. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit too much for them to think about in the second half, Romario.
Yes, and for DS, well, they will just wanting to close this first half out now without, rather unscathed, because they have done extremely well. They just want to round it off now.
Now here's the kick and chase coming from Isipathana. Sumri with the chase. Bandara doing really well, but Bandara put under pressure straight away. Now Samarsingh looking for his options. Gives it to Malit Samarakon, who went for the kick. Here's Kalindu Silva. Kalindu Silva's first touch with the ball in this encounter. Now back in their own half here, Isipathana unable to do anything special in this game so far, and that's a knock forward. And straight away, Kaldu Silva also unable to do anything, just loses the ball forward.
The horror show of this afternoon continues for Isipathana. Well, they just don't seem to be able to catch the ball, catch the passes that's coming straight to them. They will not be too pleased with that, and their coaching staff, well, they'll have plenty to say at Lemons.
In fact, it was Abdullah Faiza who knocked the ball forward. Here's the scrum for D.S Senanayake inside the Isipathana College half. And D.S Senanayake still with the ball. They get another opportunity at the scrum. Just nothing going Isipathana's way at the moment in the first 30 minutes of the game. That's been DS's game, and they'll be hoping that it continues the same way. Samarsingh. Umagali again, not the best of passes from the skipper, but luckily Bandara, who's had a good game so far, he was always there to make the clean-up work, and Isipathana almost gets the turnover, but DS doing some good clean-up work there. They were feeling the pressure at the ruck, but they managed to retain possession. Now Umagali again with the kick. Makes the collection. Abdullah Aziz gives it to Abdullah Faiza. Now Faiza looking for his options. Here's Kalindu Silva. Kalindu Silva evades the first tackler. Now Sumri, the lovely inside pass. Kallu Silva, here's the opportunity for Isipathana. They have the advantage as well. Kavin Tarusha, lovely pass from Kerula Misara. Now for the first time in this game, Isipathana getting things right. Kerula Misara receives the pass from Shahid Sumri. They have the advantage. Inside the D.S Senanayake College, 22-meter territory. Here's Isipathana, Kavin Tarusha getting some more good meters. Yes, Isipathana, will this be the try? Still not the first try. Nimanta Sandeepa, and that will be the first Samana Bank try. Yo, is it? Skipper Nisaja Jayavira thinks he got it right. The referee having a little word with his assistant. Will this be the first try for the Green Machine? Yes, it is the first Samana Bank try of the game for Isipathana. Exactly what they needed. Nisaja Jayavira, the skipper, going over the line and maybe providing that little inspiration that they needed, Romario.
Indeed, well, best time one could score just before half time. And Isipathana College, well, they're trailing, but they have somehow managed to get the first points on this scoreboard after a well-worked couple of phases from left to right and right to left. Shahid Zumri was at the thick of the action. And to round it off, it was the skipper picking and going from the base. Now Zumri lining up his first kick off the tee. Makes no mistake as Isipathana College have made it a perfect 7. Isipathana 7, DS 15 here at Sugatadasa, and we are just about 3 minutes or so away from the end of this first half.
Now the Isipathana College supporters, they'll be hoping that that will be the turning point of the game where Isipathana College gets the act right. But D.S Senanayake College, they have to remember, they still have that advantage. 8 points to play with for them. An 8-point buffer. Less than 2 minutes to go before the half time, according to our clock. Yes, Samrakon. The restart kick. A good high-hanging kick from D.S Senanayake. Makes the collection. Kerala Misara. Sumri gives it to Vikramarachi. Now Isipathana needs to make sure that they don't do any mistakes here just before half time. Yes, Sumri goes for the clearance kick. And a lovely collection there from the skipper Umagaliage. Brilliantly done from the D.S Senanayake College skipper. And the up pass by D.S Senanayake College, which gave Isipathana the time and advantage for Isipathana. Now all of a sudden, some momentum going their way, the Green Machine.
It was really unnecessary by the skipper Umagiliage. Should have just returned the kick and returned the favour rather than sending it and playing inside your own half.
Now Romario did all the good work, running back, making the collection, and then just gave it away by himself.
And by the looks of it, it was the DS number 9 who got penalised. He was on the floor and there's no chance for him to be playing the ball there.
Now, an important line out. Isipathana, they'll want to get the whitewash once again before half time. Most probably the last play before we go to Lemons. 15 points to 7 here at Sugatadasa. Kerala Misara throws the ball in. Isipathana needs to make sure that they don't go out of play. Manages to stay inside. Still the ball alive for Isipathana. Here's Maapitigama. Kerala Misara. It's the pass out to skipper Nisaja Jayavira, who so far having a decent game. Scored that opening try for his team as well. And once again, Mapitigama. Isipathana trying to go forward with the forwards. Kavin Tarusha there. Isipathana doing things slowly. Mapitigama. Some good meters and another penalty advantage coming to Isipathana. 15 points to 7. Just few meters short from the try line.
Good phase of attack there by Isipathana. They did have momentum and somehow managed to go deep into this DS red zone.
Kalinu Silva. Yes, Isipathana. Kavin Tarusha. Nisaja Jayavira once again, and Nisaja Jayavira, did he go over for the Amana Bank try? Yes, he did, the skipper. 2 Amana Bank tries for the Isipathana College skipper just before half time. It's 15 points to 12. And all of a sudden, Romario, the green machine, right back in this.
Roaring back they come through their skipper, the big number 8, Nisaja Jayavira. As we see that replay there, the replacement scrum half gives it out to this big number 8. And well, there is no stopping him from this sort of range. He goes over for the second Amana Bank try for Isipathana College. And now, with this kick to come, well, Zumri has the opportunity to make it a 1-point game as they go into the break.
Now the Isipathana College forwards Romario had no say in this game during the first 25 minutes, but just in the last 10 minutes they have managed to turn things around, doing some great work. Shahid Zumri, can he add the 2 points? Yes, he can. It's 15 points to 14 at half time. Just 1 point separating the two sides here at Sugata Dasa. Isipathana, D.S Senanayake College scoring 2 tries very early in the game, and then they received a penalty which they managed to kick over. And then just in the last 5 minutes, back-to-back tries from the green machine skipper Nisaja Jayavira. They have managed to end this game big time. 15 points to 14 here at half-time. We have a game on our hands, folks. The second half, it's going to be really interesting. The half-time score confirmation, D.S Senanayake 15, Isipathana 14. This is a very close game, a high-intensity game, and a game like this, certainly, when in a game like this, if you are watching the game from home or even at the ground, your perfect companion is the Maliban Savory Biscuits collection. You can get any of these biscuits and enjoy this game, as Maliban is your perfect companion for a high-intensity game like this. So, just 1 point separating the two sides. We have an interesting 35 minutes coming your way in the second half. Will it be D.S Senanayake or will it be Isipathana? We'll find out the answer in the upcoming 45 minutes or so. So make sure to stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV, as we go to a short commercial break.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Chilven lemon.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
beautiful outside and inside.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. තමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
5 accounts from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
Train එකේ ඇල්ලගින් සෆාරියෙන් යාලේ ඇවිත් අලිවලස්සුවට තියන් සෙල්ෆි ගහමු වරෙන් මචං උතුර දකුණේ කොහේ ගියා ට්‍රිප් වන් එක ඩබල් වෙන්න කොතුමි රසට හදා නැති නැතට ෂෙයා කරමු කමුද මචං ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි ෆන් තමයි.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus, enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Studies ikai jobs dekha tuna karana
real energy for real life. Ride. NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Seat Car
Real
Radials.
energy for
The
real
road
life.
is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Seat Car
Real
Radials.
energy for
The
real
road
life.
is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම්
D.S Senanayake College. It has good start to the first half, but the latter part of the second half it was all
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම්
D.S Senanayake College.
Nice, but College put a very good comeback in the last 5 minutes.
The latter part of the second half it was all
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම්
second
ඔය
half
ප්‍රශ්න
game,
මුකුත් නැහැ.
some highlights of the first half. The opening exchanges, it was the D.S Senanayake Center.
Last 5 minutes.
The latter part of the second half pass and went over to score the first try of the game.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
Well, the Isipathana woes were compounded by Janidu Vijayaratna. He scored and converted his own try to make it 12 points to nil with in as many minutes. But after that, DS scored another couple of penalties. Well, one in fact, as they missed one opportunity to make it 15 points to nil. And then in the late exchanges of the second half, it was the Isipathana skipper Nisaja Jayavira who scored a brace, and both conversions were added by vice captain Shahid Zumri, as the game went into lemons with a slender 1-point lead for DS Senanayake. That was the first half action, and now we are moments away from kicking off this second half here at Sugatadasa Stadium. Usually on a Sunday evening, it's football that happens here at Sugatadasa, but this weekend it's different as Isipathana College kick off the second half deep into the DS territory as Umagiliyage clears his lines.
15-14 now, just 1 point separating the two sides. Isipathana, can they continue that momentum, or D.S Senanayake, just like how they began the game, once again start the second half in a strong manner? D.S Senanayake, they played the better rugby in this game in the first 25 minutes or so, but just a few mistakes just at the end actually cost them quite a lot in this encounter, so they'll want to minimize those mistakes. D.S Senanayake, they have played absolutely brilliantly here to push Isipathana back in this manner. Kenula is having a very good game for Isipathana as well, very good with the line outs, brilliant with his little ball carries as well. Kenula Mizara, the referee taking his time a little. They are inside the D.S Senanayake College territory here, Isipathana. And Dodangoda makes the collection. Kaldu Silva. Vikramarachi gives it out to Nisaja Jayavira, who has scored 2 tries already. He's on song in this encounter, the Isipathana College skipper. Sumri gives the ball out to Pfizer to Misara to Dodangoda gives it out to Ben Totage enters the 22-meter line, and it's a turnover. D.S Senanayake College, they get the penalty advantage, holding on as a referee. Ben Totage unable to release the ball there.
Isipathana managed to work their line well from side to side, but lacked a bit of penetration on that occasion. And the D.S Senanayake player spotted that the ball carrier was isolated for just a second, as we see that replay there. There you go. The big number 2 made the tackle, and then it was their big prop forward Bhogawat, Homika Bhogawat, who pounced on the opportunity to win the turnover for D.S Senanayake College.
Praveen Lakmal. And Isipathana College, they turn things around from the line out. Now with the opportunity, Shakib Sumri gives it out to his brother. Now Isipathana College, a lovely break there from the number 13, Nimanta Sandeep. They have entered the 22-minute territory of D.S Senanayake once again. Advantage in favor of the green machine as well. Kaldu Silva. Now Shahid Sumri. He knew the penalty was coming. Went for that little kick. Bandara made the collection, but the referee signalling why the advantage was given. And the skipper Nisaja Jayavira straight away saying, we are going for the points. We need that lead back.
Well, this will be the first time they will be going into the lead in this game. Cardinal error there by D.S Senanayake College to lose their own line out. And from that moment on, they were under the pump. Isipathana College were able to make a couple of half breaks, but no tail-in break on that occasion. But now an opportunity. The clock moving in to the 40-minute mark. Shahid Zumri makes no mistake from pretty much right in front, and he puts Isipathana into the lead for the first time in this game. Isipathana College lead in 17 points to 15 with 39 minutes or so passed on our clock.
Shahid Zumri, all the kicks so far, has managed to kick them through the talismanic fire for Isipathana College. Nimanta Sandeep, the lovely break there, gaining a lot of good meters. Jayant Vijayaratna, even he was unable to stop him completely. Now Kaldu Silva, his inclusion has done a world of good for Isipathana. Romario. And from the restart kick, here is Aziz Abdul. Almost got isolated, but Kaldu Silva once again doing some good work. Setum Rajapaksha. Isipathana needs to get out of this danger zone. D.S Senanayake exerting a lot of pressure. Almost charged it down.
By the looks of it, the ball just caught the wind and just didn't seem to get going, and pretty much went sideways out into touch. And now D.S Senanayake College inside the Isipathana 22 with a golden opportunity to strike back.
Now Lakmal, and once again the line out doesn't go right for D.S Senanayake College. This has been their problem in this clash, and they have turned things around. Brilliant from D.S Senanayake. Praveen Lakmal made that error, but they managed to turn things around. D.S Senanayake with the opportunity to get that lead back. It has been that sort of a game in the last few minutes of the first half and in the opening minutes of the second half. A back and forth game between the two sides, Isipathana and D.S Senanayake. And the crowd very vocal now, getting behind the team. They know this is an important phase. They know they need to get the lead back as soon as possible. D.S Senanayake. Here's Samarasinghe, feeds the ball in. Thiven Pereira, look out for him. Kalandu Silva tries to hang on to him, but Thiven a bit too powerful for Kalandu Silva to handle. And the big number 5 for DS Timat Bogahavatta. Yes, Praveen Lakmal. Praveen Lakmal want to turn things around. He's not having the best of last 15 to 20 minutes of this game. Samarasinghe again. Now the big forwards for D.S Senanayake College, trying to take them closer and closer. And more advantage coming towards D.S Senanayake. Line offside, says the referee. What will they do, D.S Senanayake? The referee having a chat with the skipper Nisa Jayavira once again.
Not too pleased with the discipline by the Isipathana players. Callum Sandaruwan, the referee, had a quick word, and as DS just got a minute to think, they opted for the penalty from pretty much right in front. This should be a cakewalk kick for Umagiliage, the skipper.
And very lucky there, the Umagiliage almost messes up that pretty straightforward kick, but he takes the lead back for his team, 18 points to 17. Now this encounter, it's almost like that game 6 years ago, Romario. 25 points to 24. Isipathana got the better of D.S Senanayake by just 1 point, and D.S Senanayake, they miss out on a similar sort of penalty just at the end. A penalty which they really should have kicked through to get the lead and get the win. From the restart kick, Jayant Wijeratne. He can chase. Kavin Tharusha doing really well there. Kalandu Silva tried to find his options but decided to go by himself at the end. Now Shakib Sumri. Isipathana trying to gain back the momentum, but D.S Senanayake, they have managed to turn things around. Brilliantly done. The clearance kick arrives. Shahid Sumri stops the kick there, tries to find space here. Shahid Sumri. This is good from Isipathana. Yes, Abdullah Ahmad. Under a lot of pressure there, and once again D.S Senanayake trying to turn things around, but the referee showing the advantage to Isipathana.
Says that the D.S Senanayake player entered the ruck incorrectly, and now Isipathana College opt for the safety of touch, and with an opportunity to spark another attack.
Yeah, Abdullah Faisal probably didn't want to overcook that, just went for the kick. Still outside of that 22-meter mark.
This is that replay, if you can see it there. Well, quite a tough call there, but the referee says that the players need to enter from the gate, and they did not enter correctly, rather. Bit of a blood bin. Yeah, this is the line out, not straight. Straight away the referee blows, says that the Isipathana hooker did not throw the ball straight into that line out for it to be a clear contest.
Okay, Lamisara getting things wrong probably for the first time in this game. He was really good with the line outs. Youngster. Now Abdullah Ahmed getting treated for that blood injury. Still 18 points to 17, just 1 point separating the two sides. D.S Senanayake College in the lead by the barest of margins. Just outside their 22, D.S Senanayake College, they have the scrum. As Samarasinghe feels the ball in. Samarasinghe takes it out, gives it to his keeper Umagaliage goes for the clearance kick and almost messes it up. Aziz Abdul manages to recover. Abdullah Faiza trying to run, needs to make sure that he doesn't get himself isolated. Gets the support at the right time. And goes for that high hanging kick there. And Shahid Sumri collects it off the rebound. Evades the first tackler. Tries to evade the next one as well. He needs the support. And advantage in favor of Isipathana as well. D.S Senanayake can't afford to do these mistakes. If they are to continue to stay in the lead, they need to make sure that they minimize these mistakes as much as possible.
Indeed, Lux is a pretty much straightforward high up and under there. The DS players made a hash out of that by not collecting it cleanly, and now pressure brought back on to themselves due to their careless handling mistakes.
So Ken Lamisara would want to make things right with this line out throw. Made the mistake earlier with the crooked throw. Dodanggoda makes the collection. Straight to Silva. Silva to Sumri. Sumri gives it out to Vikramarachi. Vikramarachi to Abdul. Abdul Ahmed unable to pierce through. Silva. Here's the fullback Abdullah Faiza trying to go by himself. D.S Senanayake almost manages to turn things around. Nisar Jayavira trying to make a fancy collection there. Loses the ball but luckily lost it backwards. Here's the number 13 Nimantha Sandeepa. Now Kandu Silva once again goes for the kick. Bandara there to clean things up.
Pressure coming in well by Isipathana College. Well, not too sure what they would have had at half time, but whatever it is working well for them. They trail by just a single point on the scoreboard, but well, out there it's a completely different game. Isipathana dominating DS at the current point of time, and now DS are yet again inside their own 22 and under immense pressure.
Kenula the throw in, an important line out for Isipathana. They know they have to get the lead back. D.S Senanayake on the other hand needs to make sure that they turn things around, but D.S Senanayake was unable to even spot the ball there, but somehow it comes out. Here's Vikramarachi. Vikramarachi tries to go for a show and go. Tiven Pereira tried his best there, and here's Kavin Tarusha. Kandu Silva thinks about switching directions but unable to do so. Shahid Sumri once again trying to do something fancy there, but the referee stops play. D.S Senanayake skipper Sehadu Magiliyage. Romario, he won't say anything other than I'm okay, sir, because he knows they have the opportunity. He has the opportunity to lead this side for a historical win.
Seemed to have taken a bit of a clash onto his head, but thankfully for him, well, the referee and the match day doctor are not too happy to let him continue, and it's good to see a bit of camaraderie between the two teams.
D.S Senanayake College, they'll be really hoping they can get their skipper back as soon as possible. Here's the replay.
That's where he got that head clash, Laksisi. And see him getting up gingerly, and well, he did not get up back to his feet. Collapsed straight away.
He'll collapse completely. Sehadu Magiliyage did the right thing. The medical officials. So D.S Senanayake still in front, 20 minutes to go.
Quite a blow that is to lose their skipper, because he is the linchpin in this team.
The ball comes out from the scrum. Kalandu Silva gives it to Shahid Sumri gives the ball to Vikramarachi tries to bulldoze his way through the middle of the D.S Senanayake College defensive line. Taking their time, Isipathana right at the 22-meter line now. Advantage in favor of the Green Machine as well. D.S Senanayake giving away too many advantages to the Green Machine at the moment. Yes, Kendra Misara takes his time. Goes for that big hit. And the referee.
Terrible kick there by the scrum half. Thankfully for him, though, there was an advantage coming.
I think no surprises what Isipathana will do. They will go for the 3 and get the lead back, get that 2-point deficit.
Points are at a premium right now, and any opportunity for either team to get some points, and they will jump at it. And that's exactly what Isipathana have done on this occasion. From pretty much right in front, inside the 22-meter. Zumri line up the penalty, and he makes no mistake. Isipathana College back into the lead, 20 points to 18.
Isipathana with the lead. Now that was a fumble by Kalandu Silva. Luckily, they had the penalty advantage, Isipathana. And Shahid Sumri making no mistake. Now D.S Senanayake, they need to minimize these mistakes going into the last 18 minutes of this game. Yes, Tatira Pereira with the restart kick. Exit collection, Kaldu Silva gives it to Shahid Sumri, and Sumri goes for the care of gel kick straight away. Straight to Tiven Pereira. Good collection from Tiven Pereira. Almost got tackled into touch. And penalty in favor of D.S Senanayake now.
The referee wasn't happy with the entry of the player, and now we can see the DS forwards just cheering themselves on, because they know that now they are pretty much into the home stretch. Less than 20 minutes left in this game, and it's pretty much now or never for both teams. And if DS are to end that 36-year hoodoo, they'll have to come up with 15 minutes that will put away this Isipathana team, because not too many teams are able to do so.
An important line out for D.S Senanayake College, a line out that can do them a lot of good, but the line out was not that good, although they managed to get the ball back. D.S Senanayake. Samarasinghe gives it out to Lakmal. As Omika Bogavatta, Samarasinghe takes the ball out. Now here's the opportunity, Janid Vijayaratne. Now Tiven Pereira gives the offload out. And the assistant referee Dihan Yatavara signaling that Tiven Pereira was tackled into touch. I think that was Tatira Pereira actually, with a very good run giving out to Tiven Pereira.
Great call there by Gihan Yatavara. The heel of Tiven Pereira just stepping outside before he was able to release the ball.
This line out, Isipathana, they get it right. Dodangoda with the collection. Skipper Jayavira. Jayavira goes in for the hard hit. Silva to Sumri. Sumri with the clearance kick, but probably didn't get the distance he was actually looking for. Shahid Sumri, but still
skewed off the left of the right of the boot on that occasion. But now Isipathana College know that DS could be potent from here. DS will be extremely disappointed with how the line-out hasn't worked in this second half.
A clean line-out here. That's what they need, D.S Senanayake. Once again, not the clean line-out they were looking for to try and kickstart that driving maul. D.S Senanayake, they desperately need a try here. Who will be able to provide them with the try? Isipathana doing their level best. Tackler not rolling away, says the referee. Now the opportunity for D.S Senanayake. Get the 3 points. Get the lead back.
Well, by the looks of it, they are opting for the kick at goal. This time with Umagili again not on the field. Responsibility falls on the shoulders of Janidu. Capable kicker and a very gifted and talented young win three-quarter. Major responsibility on his shoulder.
A kick to give them the lead. And it goes to D.S Senanayake back in the lead. 21 points to 20 here at Sugatadasa Stadium. Janidu Vijayaratne adding the 3 points. Taking the responsibility as the skipper is not there. Isipathana, they'll be kicking themselves for conceding this penalty. Here's the restart kick. D.S Senanayake with the 1 point lead. They know they have to keep this lead going into the last 10 minutes. Less than 12 minutes to go according to our clock. Yes, Bandara goes for the clearance kick. Let's it bounce. Isipathana. Pfizer almost makes a fumble there. Isipathana, luckily. Kalindu Silva making the mistake. All of a sudden the pressure is right back on Isipathana. They know they are trailing. D.S Senanayake College, they know that a try here will most probably seal the deal for them.
So not as straightforward as we think it is, Laksisi, as we see the replay. There's a slight knock on there coming in by the halfback. Did not clear it fast enough. And as the counter-ruck came, his own man just disturbed the ball out of his hands. Should have just given it away straight away without thinking too much.
The referee not happy with that scrum. Last 10 minutes of the game. Just 1 point separating the two sides. A scrum in favor of D.S Senanayake. Samarasinghe feeds the ball in. And that's not good from D.S Senanayake. A bit scrappy there. A bit sloppy from DS. Almost takes themselves into a corner. D.S Senanayake inside their half now.
Clearly visible that D.S Senanayake minus their skipper are lacking direction in that back line. And you can see that passers aren't going more than 2 or 3 because the replacement players aren't too sure whether they should pass, whether they should carry, and DS faithful will be hoping that that won't come back to bite them. But on that occasion, the Isipathana forward was penalized for putting his hands in the ruck even after he went onto his knees.
Now Tatira Pereira with a beautiful territory gain for DS Senanayake. Inside the 22-meter territory now, DS Senanayake. A golden opportunity for them. Can they finish this off with a try? The line out works out fine for them this time. Trying to drive their way forward. D.S Senanayake. Advantage in favor as well. Can D.S Senanayake, lovely step back from the D.S Senanayake College player Tatira Pereira. Doing a lot of good work, but the referee will go back to that penalty position for D.S Senanayake. They know they have to finish this off with a try. They will go for the kick into touch. It's going to be a scrum actually. 21-20.
Isipathana bench does not look too pleased or too energetic. DS with the crowd getting behind them. They know that, if the scrum, if they are able to yield a try of it, that could be telling.
Samara Singh fields the ball in. Tiven Pereira takes the ball out. D.S Senanayake, the forwards gaining meter by meter, hitting ever so close, and it's a penalty advantage once again for D.S Senanayake. Will this be a try for the Donz? Can they finish the job here with a try? The forwards certainly have that the back of their minds as they continue to gain meter by meter. Absolutely brilliant. But Isipathana trying their level best at a strong push forward. Now just 5 meters short, Isipathana. Can they stop D.S Senanayake? The Donz just few meters away now. Still not there. Can they find this try? Can D.S Senanayake go over? Held up. D.S Senanayake still with the lead.
Great bit of defense there by Isipathana College. Body on the line stuff there by their forwards. And there was no way that the D.S Senanayake forwards were going to get that ball down, even though they were over the try line. They were that committed. But still the referee says that there has been something illegal. And for that, Dodangoda seems to be heading off into the bin. And now, the rest of this game, the rest of the 4:30, Isipathana will have to play it with 14 men.
Isipathana, they're trailing in the game and they will have to play with one less man on the field as well. Trinidad Dodangoda.
Well, we thought that the yellow card incident would have been that, but by the looks of it, it isn't, as Janidu lines up a crucial penalty. He wouldn't have kicked any more important penalty in his life, as D.S Senanayake now extend their lead to 4 points with around 4+ minutes remaining. That's on our clock, of course.
(24-20). Tiven Pereira goes for the kick. Kalandu Silva gives it to Shahid Sumri. Good chase there from Kalandu Silva. Brilliantly done, is it? Advantage in favor of Isipathana. Kalandu Silva with a lovely chase, and he manages to turn things around as well. Isipathana, they have the advantage. Luckily, Kalandu Silva was unable to figure out where to go. Now that was a crucial turnaround from Kalandu Silva.
Great piece of play there by the replacement number 9. He kicked it and chased it, made the tackle and got back to his feet as fast, and then collected the turnover as well. This was after that where he rather threw the ball straight into the referee and managed to get a line out for his troubles.
Intense stuff here at Sugatadasa. 2.5 minutes to go. Now our clock. D.S Senanayake with a 4-point advantage. Isipathana College just outside the 22-meter line of the D.S Senanayake College territory. can cut the tension with a knife here. You can see both the crowds joining in, supporting the boys from the two schools, but it has been a great game from the two sides. Whoever walks out victorious, Kalandu Silva to feed the ball in.
Kalandu Silva feeds the ball in. The pass comes out to Sumri. Sumri gives it to Victor Marachi. Sumri gives it out to Faisa. Faisa gives it out to Ben Totage. Ben Totage, can Ben Totage go all the way? Ben Totage just few meters short. A brilliant tackle there. Isipathana, can they finish the job here? Shakib Sumri, and Shakib Sumri touches down for the Amana Bank try. The lead back with Isipathana with that try. Brilliantly executed. All started with that move from Kalandu Silva. And after getting that scrum, absolutely brilliant, working their line to the left of the field. Isipathana and Shakib Sumri finishing the job with the Amana Bank try. 25-24 here at Sugadadasa. Here's the replay. Sumri gave it out to his brother, and Shakib Sumri manages to touch down.
Silences the crowd here at Sugadadasa does Shakib Sumri. And now, with the conversion to come, a couple of minutes, well, just 30 seconds or so left on our clock here. But it's the referee's clock that matters. And well, have the Sumri boys broken the hearts of DS.
And it goes through 27-24. Isipathana, can they hold on to this lead? It has to be a try for D.S Senanayake. A penalty or a drop goal will only make it a tied encounter, Romario. A converted try, no, just like in the first half, where Isipathana College, just in the last 5 minutes, managed to find that energy to go all the way.
At the looks of it, I think the referee just mentioned last move.
Shahid Sumri, the lovely kick. D.S Senanayake thought about taking it quickly. The last few exchanges, we are coming into the last few exchanges of this thriller at Sugadadasa Stadium. 3 points separating the two sides. It has been a back and forth game in this second half. It was 15-14. With D.S Senanayake having the lead going into half-time. Lakmal with the throw-in of the driving maul from D.S Senanayake. Isipathana, they need to stop this. Can they do that? D.S Senanayake, they know a try will seal the deal here. Can they do that outside the 22-meter territory? And that's the turnover Isipathana were looking for. Holding on, says the referee. 27-24. Sumri making sure it will be the end of the game. And Abdullah Faisa kicks it out, and Isipathana College, they prevailed just at the end, 27-24, getting the better of D.S Senanayake College. An impressive effort from the boys in black and gold. Tiven Pereira, even after a great performance, he'll be kicking himself. The fact that they had to end up on the wrong side of the result. At Isipathana College, it was 15-0. They were trailing by 15 points going into the last 5 minutes of the first half. But 2 tries to end the first half, and then another try, a converted try to give them back the lead just at the end. But D.S Senanayake College, what an effort, Romario. An incredible effort against Isipathana College. Almost they managed to beat the Greek machine. Almost managed to end their unbeaten streak. But Isipathana, they handled the pressure better than D.S Senanayake when it mattered the most. That's the bottom line from Sugatadasa Stadium as the Green Machine. They walk out with the W as D.S Senanayake College suffered their second loss of the season. What a game, Romario. Just 3 points separating the two sides.
What a game indeed, Laksisi. Well. The D.S Senanayake players will be thoroughly disappointed with how the game ended. But if you're a Green Machine supporter, well, you know that this is how games go, and at the end, Isipathana just win it. That's how it is. Well, we have to pick the NDB player of the match.
Now, Romario, we talked about this earlier as well. It was 15 points to nil, and Isipathana College, they made this change where Kalindu Silva, he came out and replaced Situba Bomit. He is their usual starting scrum half, but they changed things around for this game, and Kalindu Silva, he walked out and produced a scintillating effort, Romario, and he was the catalyst behind that last try with that kick and chase, making sure who collected the ball was put under immense pressure. He managed to get the penalty for his team as well. And I think for all of that effort, Kalindu Silva deserves to be our NDB Bank player of the match.
Yes, indeed, Kalindu Silva, it is the NDB player of the match in this great game of rugby here at Sugatadasa. So D.S Senanayake unfortunately coming out short, and Isipathana College, well, they remain unbeaten. They managed to get 27 points in reply to DS's 24 points, and for their massive efforts, they secure this game and remain unbeaten.
After an intense game like this, you should definitely have a Maliban lemon puff. Can chill out you the maximum way, because you really need to chill out after such an intense game. So Maliban lemon puff, your ideal companion for a thrilling game like this, to watch it at home or to even watch it here at the stadium.
This is what the second half had in store for us. Isipathana College struck early in the second half, courtesy their electric backline. Shahid Zumri managed to make some breakthrough, but they struck courtesy a penalty off the boot of Zumri. Umagiliage returned the penalty, but after that it was both teams trailing penalties that happened. Zumri returned yet another penalty, and then it was Janidu who did the same for D.S Senanayake College, as they lost Shehada Umagiliage through concussion, and I think that too was a telling blow for D.S Senanayake College. They came close to scoring, but were held up over the line, as a mammoth Isipathana defense meant that DS had to just settle for penalty. It was 24-20, but at the end of the game it was Zumri who scored his brother, and Shahid added the extras to make it 27-24, and with that to secure the game. 3 tries for Isipathana, 3 conversions and 2 penalties. 2 tries, 1 conversion and 4 penalties for DS, with Kalindu Silva winning the NDB Bank player of the match.
Such a close game. think both the sides had some great players throughout this game. Sehandu Magalige had his moments, Ativen Pera had his moments. These are the coming up fixtures for you of Dialogue Schools Rugby League 2024, the penultimate week of action from round 1. St. Joseph's College hosting Kingswood College at Havelock Park. St. Anthony's versus Isipathana at Nittawela. D.S Senanayake taking on Sri Sumangala at Havelock Park. Science College taking on Trinity College. The venue is yet to be decided. Royal College taking on St. Peter's at Royal Complex. Sahira and Thurston at Sahira Grounds. Vidyartha versus Wesley at Nittawela. St. Thomas's versus Dhamaraja at St. Thomas's Grounds. We'll have one game on the 26th, and then we will have 5 on the 27th and 2 on the 28th. All the live action from all the 8 games, you'll be able to catch it on Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, the Papare TV, Sri Lanka's number 1 sports hub, www.thepapare.com, and from all of our social media platforms as well. So it was a thrilling game, an intense game here at Sugadadasa Stadium, with Isipathana College managing to get the W right at the end over a brilliant effort from D.S Senanayake College, who just fell short. So thank you very much everyone for joining with us. Make sure to join with us next week in the penultimate week of Dialogue Schools Rugby League 2024 first round. I'm Laxi De Silva signing off alongside Romario De Silva and the rest of the Papare technical and production crew. Have a very good night.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි. එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. චමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk or call 0117 756 756. Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Beautiful outside and inside.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.